Greetings to you all. Once again, welcome to part 2 of the video where we're going to do the configuration. Hope you've been able to set up this the environment very well, and currently you can communicate with the management and the help desk, the service desk network. So now we are going to configure our basic and advanced lists, and so we're going to make a conclusion on which one basically we shall be using most of the time on the live network. Though most mobile probably will be using a mixture of the two, but there is one particular one we'll be using most of the time. So from our perspective, basic access list start from 2000 to 2999, so that is 3000 minus 1. Then the advanced list start from 3000 to 3999, that is 4000 minus 1. So we are going to configure first a basic access list. So access list 2000. Then we are going to define a rule which is going to be to deny service desk network, which is this 192.168.100.0. So we are supposed to use a wildcard. So a wildcard is the opposite of the subnet mask. So that is 0.0.0.31. As you can see here from our service desk, the next network, which is the manager and accountant network, starts from 32. That means the broadcast address for this particular service desk network is 31. What have I done? So I missed the word source here. Deny source. Supposed to be source here. Source 192.168.100.0. Then we specify the inverse of that. We are good to go. So now, where do we apply our access list? Let us get our clear view of the full network. So if we apply this access list here, that means the service desk will not be able to talk to the management network, which is something that we want. We want the service desk to be able to communicate with the manager's network, but the service desk is not supposed to communicate to our camera network, but the manager's network and the accountant, they should be able to communicate to the camera network. So we have 2 points where we can apply access list. We have here as traffic is coming in, or here as traffic is leaving. So we shall apply this as traffic is leaving from this call switch, as it's going to access this, which is not a good option because you're supposed to stop traffic before it enters into the call switch to occupy the switch resources. So we shall look at how to overcome that using advanced access lists. So now we are first going to create some infinite pins. As you can see, we are able to ping this server, which is this is 67 from both. This is the service desk network, and this is the manager's network. So we shall be able to ping that particular interface, but we need to stop this service desk from accessing that particular server or that particular network from accessing the camera network. So in order to do that, we are going to target traffic that is leaving this port, which is gig 005. We're going to target traffic that is coming out from here. So in order to do that, we are going to come here. Remember, I've set our access list, so we are going to go to gig. Let me make it visible here a bit. So we're going to go interface gig 005. We're going to put in a traffic rule, which is supposed to be outbound. That means traffic is leaving the port. Then we're going to specify access list, which is 2000. So after configuring this computer should stop pinging the camera server. Now, as you can see, traffic has stopped going through, but when you come to the service desk network, traffic is still going through. So that's the first way we can achieve that, but it's not the efficient way we can achieve that. As you can see, traffic has already entered the core switch and has occupied the switch resources, which we don't want. So the other way is to use an advanced access list. So let us also try to apply this particular configure. Let us undo it here, undo traffic filter, traffic rule. Is it traffic filter? Traffic filter access list, inbound, outbound, sorry, outbound 2000. So as you can see right now, we should be able to ping again. So as you can see, it's pinging again. So this is also pinging again. So now we are going to try to ping this. We are going to try to ping the manager network from help desk network, and see that if you apply this particular access list to this particular inbound interface, we shall block traffic from this particular service desk network that is going in all directions. So first, if you apply it here, that is, which interface is this? Gig 4. So we're going to go to interface, gig 04, traffic filter, inbound, access list 2000. So right now we have stopped pinging the camera network. Let me try to start with here another computer. We want to try to ping this particular network. So this is still pinging. We need to also try to ping it. Am I getting an IP address? Config IP config. So I'm not getting an IP address. Let me try to use the same PC. Let me stop this with the Control C. That's the IP address of this 62. So I'm going to try to stop this and ping 62. So as you can see, the service desk is not able to talk to the manager's network, which we don't want. So we need them to communicate. How do we overcome this? We are going to overcome this using an advanced access list. So, but here you can see we can still ping our camera network from the managers. But now the problem is coming in that we are unable to ping here. So we are going to overcome that with an advanced access list. So let us undo this also. Undo traffic filter, inbound, access list 2000. So right now we should be able to ping this, and we should be able to ping once again our camera server. So now, yes, it's still going through. So now you're going to configure an advanced access list. I'm going to quit, then go to access list. Then remember the first number is 3000, advanced access list. Then we're going to go to rule. Let's suppose give it a number. Just deny. Then deny source. The protocol is IP. Then source. Remember, denying from this network, which is 168.100.0. The wildcard is 0.0.0. This is 31. Then the destination, we're denying it the camera network, which is 192.168.100. 0.64, then the word card is 00.0.95. Done. So if we apply this, to this interface, we shall be able to, okay, we're supposed to permit so if we now, this is interface gig 04, interface gig 04, traffic filter, inbound, access list 3000. So as you can see, now we have dropped the packets, but these people should be able to still ping, and now we should be able to ping the manager's PC, which is at 62, but still giving a timer. Okay, it has pinged. So as you can see, we can now communicate to the manager, but we cannot communicate to the PC, and the manager can, sorry, to the camera network, but the manager, for him, he can communicate to the camera network. So basically, that's how we configure these access lists, advanced and basic. So we shall be looking at more in the future on how to configure even more complex access. So this was just the basic configuration, but there are times when we have to configure some advanced rules. So we shall be looking at that in future. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to support the channel. Yeah, see you in the next video.